girls, today we are using doubles, a number line, or the associative property of multiplication to apply or to multiply with the factor 8. Okay, make sure you have your names on your paper. If you do not, it's time for you to write your name on your paper. Okay, read the short little problem, guys.
A scorpion has 8 legs. How many legs do 5 scorpions have?
How many scorpions does one? Sorry. How many legs does one scorpion have, everybody?
8 legs.
Write that down, please. Okay. And then what were you asked to find?
No,
How many
8
legs?
scorpions. I meant 5.
Five scorpions. How many legs do 5 scorpions have? How many legs 5 scorpions have? How many legs 5 scorpions have? How many legs 5 scorpions have? But you don't have to add this. You can add the same words, but I didn't. I summarized it a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so one way to find this answer, to do 5 times 8. Instead of doing 5 times 8, they are splitting the 8. Okay? They split the 8 into 2 4s, 4 plus 4. You guys remember what 4, so then you have to do 5 times 4 2 times. What is 5 times 4, guys?
20.
Okay, and then you'd be doing it again, which is 2 20s. 20 doubled is
40.
So 5 times 8 is
40.
So 5 scorpions have how many legs?
40.
Thank you all. All right. So now that you have that, now another way to find that answer, the same question, find the same answer, is to do a number line. Use the number line to show 5 jumps of 8. So let's just do one jump of 8 first. So we have one jump of 8. Okay. What's 8 more than that?
16.
So jump to 16. 8 more than that?
24.
24. That's 3 jumps. We need 2 more. And 8 more than that?
32.
32. And 8 more than that?
40.
40. So 5 jumps of 8 is
40.
Now let's write the multiplication sentence. 5 times 8 equals 40. Okay, describe 2 different ways you can use doubles to find 6 times 8. Okay, if I did 6 times 8, how could I do this? How could I split it?
You could do 2 times 8 3
No,
times.
no. Okay, but it's saying double.
Oh.
So that's not 3 times is tripling something. You want double.
4 times 6.
Okay, you can split 8 into 2 4s again, right? And do 6 times 4 and 6 times 4. So 6 times 4. And what is 6 times 4? Anybody?
1.
Yeah, go ahead.
24.
Okay, you have to do that 2 times. And 24 plus 24 is
48.
okay. Or the other way.
Can I write it the other way?
You have to write both ways. It says 2 ways. You have to write this way and the other way. What's the other way? Instead of splitting the 8, this time we want to split another one. That can we do?
You can split 6 into 3.
Yep, split 6 into 3 plus 3. So instead of doing 6 times something, we're going to do 8 times 3 and 8 times 3 again. 8 times 3 is what? 3/8. Look at your number line. 1, 2, 3. How much does that equal, everybody?
24.
Okay. And then 8 times 3 again is 24. 24 plus 24. No, 24. Thank you. Same answer, right? You just split different numbers. Okay, next page. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'll pause. All right, next page. Another example is doing the associative property. So grouping 8 times 6. Instead of doing, okay, well, let's first read the problem. Scorpions have 2 eyes on the top of the head and usually 2 to 5 pairs along the front corners of the head. If each scorpion has 6 eyes, how many eyes would 8 scorpions have? So this is 8 times 6. Instead of doing 8 times 6, what 2 numbers can equal, when you multiply, what 2 numbers multiply to equal 8? Yes. So do you see this? Instead of 8, they wrote 2 times 4. And they put it in a parenthesis. Okay? Instead of 8, they wrote 2 times 4. Still, it's 8. It's just smaller numbers. So then they're doing 2 times 4 times 6. Then you can do use the associative property. So instead of 2 times 4, group 4 times 6 instead. What is 4 sixes? Okay, remember? 24. So then it's just 2 times 24. 2 24s equals
48.
Okay, 24 plus 24 equals 48. So hopefully you guys know what 8 times 6 equals, because we've now done it 3 times, or 2 times.
3, yeah.
3.
3 times because 2 more front.
Back, 2 in the front, 1 back. So 8 times 6 is
48.
8 times 6. Did you do any of this? No, you didn't. You need to be paying attention. I said to turn the page. Okay, explain one way you can find 4 times 8. So do a number line, do the associative property, or what was the other way? Doubles.
Or
Using
break
doubles.
it apart. No, you can't break it apart.
Okay, so what would you like to do to find 4 times 8? Simon?
Break up the 4 and put it to 2 and 2.
Okay, so you want to do, are we doing the associative property, or are we doing just doubling?
The associate property.
Associative property, okay.
No, and that's
That's fine, listen.
property.
Okay, so we're doing 4 times 8. Instead of 4, let's break up 4 into 2 times 2 times 8.
Times 2 times 8.
Okay, 2 times 2 times 8. Now, group them. What 2 numbers would you group? 2 and 8. And what does 2 and 8 equal?
16.
And then you're doing 2 times 16, which is 2 16.
2 times. That's 30.
6 plus 6 is
32. 32.
Okay, so explain the way that we find it. We did the associative property. We did the associative property. We are breaks apart the 4 into 2 times 2. So then we did 2 times 2 times 8. And we grouped the 2 times 8. And then that equaled 2 times 16. And 2 times 16. What did you say it was?
I was writing
32.
everything you
32.
said.
That's why I have to pay attention. Okay, write that down.